today? Hey, first of all, I just want to say thank you to Coach Mora for this opportunity to be a valued staff member for him to help he and the UCLA football program. We work together as an offense. We're going to continue some of the really good things that's happened here in the last 4 years. We are going to make sure that we work on our fundamentals and our discipline on winning that line of scrimmage, imposing our will a little bit. We're going to have a balanced offense. And to win the Pac-12, I really believe you have to have a balanced offense. And that will open up and it'll stretch the field vertically. And from that, I think we have a pretty good quarterback here. We have a really experienced staff, not only played the game, but coached the game at the highest level. I think I'm the dumbest guy in the room, so it gives me an opportunity to keep learning and growing, and I think it's coming together. I wish we'd have more spring practice, but the rules are the rules. But I'm very grateful for this opportunity, and like I said before, I value my role as an assistant coach here for Coach Jim Moore. Thank you. Any questions?
How do you think your offensive line is doing 3 weeks in?
I think they're doing a really well. You know, they're gelling, coming together. They're going through some injuries and pain stuff, but I liked what Coach Clem and they're a very tight group, and we're giving them an opportunity to. I think one of the hardest things to do as a coach that's been around and from the NFL to college is to drive people off the ball. And so we're creating some angles, some double teams and things that way that we can work and utilize their, dropping their pads, coming off the ball, and it helps with the pass game because they don't know if it's run or pass when you're balanced. I think they're coming together really well. I'm really proud of our two tackles, and it's really nice. Our center is fighting through some things, but he's out there, every single one. Polamalu is gutting it through, our right guard, and they're getting better every day, and I wouldn't trade him for anybody.
That's a tough loss to Randall. Brought a lot to the table as far as leadership and making calls to line of scrimmage. How's Scott doing in that?
Oh, I've been around some pretty good centers now, and I put Scott Quisenberry in making the calls, technique-wise, fundamentally-wise. He's a very smart football IQ kid, but I like his aggressiveness. I like the anchor and his weight and coming off the football. So it's I feel pretty good. But like every college program around the country, you're always concerned about your depth, and we'll keep developing our guys.
Where's the biggest progress you've seen with Soso, running style and his weight?
We've worked on it. He, like Nathan, like a lot of high school running backs, when they come out, they run so upright because they've never been hit. They're the best athlete on the field. I tell them all the time the difference between high school, college, and the NFL is how fast the hole closes and how fast the collision happens. So in high school, the collision never happens sometimes, so they run straight up. In college, it happens a little faster. In the NFL, it happens really fast. So you have to run with the collision balance, and that's what Paul Perkins developed over the year, and have a strong base and then have that burst to get through the tight spots. Pass pro, a lot of the pass pro is just diagnosing what the angles are, and he's learning that, and that running back group is pretty good now. I'm having fun. I can't wait for that. Can I talk about the new guys? No, I can't. Can I? Yeah, the two new guys coming in, they're going to be pretty good too. It's fun. We're establishing something here that's special, with these running back groups that are coming in and challenging each other. They're learning to compete, but still have that chemistry. So it's kind of cool.
Is it nice having true fullbacks to work with as well?
Oh yeah, me being a fullback myself, No, it's good. Those guys are, you always look as when you're putting your group together, you're looking for the all-out guys, the guys that go all out all the time, and that's what those guys do. They don't say much, they just grind and they just go hit people. They don't get the glory, they maybe get a ball down the road here, but when you have that in your room, it brings everybody together.
Did you have your kind of pick of looking at guys to see who move over to that spot?
Yeah, I did. I watched Cam run over our backs in the scout team, and he was a rugby player, so I was kind of working it. There's some kids that you work, and then when the coach says no, you move on. Anu's whole family played running backs, and watching them, and I go, hey, he can do it. He's pretty good at running the football too. It's kind of fun. It's really fun watching those guys.
What's your vision for the tight ends in this offense?
And this vision, the tight ends are involved. They're probably going to be out there, probably 90%, probably higher than that in offense. We're going to widen the edge. We're going to win at the point and then get some mismatch. And we're going to formation things that hopefully put our tight ends on a lesser athlete. And that being said, and also if they do bring a better athlete there, then we got to be able to pound that better athlete. So we're going to just widen the edge, and they're going to be very heavily involved.
Are you confident enough in your fullback that they're going to be an advantage running in short yardage?
Yes, and again, it's just it's how they learn to. We're teaching fundamentals, and part of that fundamentals is teaching how defenses space, how defenses fit, and when they know that, there's times that they don't really have to hit that guy. If he's got contained, just attack his outside shoulder, he'll run to contain. But if you run to his inside shoulder, he's got his job done. So they're learning those type of things, the fundamental part, and it's kind of cool. It's kind of cool.
How'd you conceive of this offense? Did you take what was here before,
we like a statement before. We're going to continue the good things that have happened here. But over 20 plus years, I've taken the best of everything I've been around, from college to the NFL, back to college, and just the team mindset offense, if that makes sense.
Can you talk about the new cadence system with Josh and just how much control he's going to have?
No, because that's an advantage. We're going to keep it to ourselves.
But how much control is he going to have?
He's got it. Our quarterback has all the control. I've had in the NFL situations where, whatever comes out of the quarterback's mouth, his final say. I don't want them to run out and look to the sidelines and I'm yelling at them on something and the quarterback said something else and they're not on the same page. Our quarterback has the final say. And that's part of our training as a coach is to train him all week to make sure that his final say is the right say. Make sense?
Who's the last quarterback you worked with in that situation?
What's that?
Who's the last quarterback you worked with in that kind of situation?
That kind of situation? Probably Collins at Tennessee. He had a lot of command. Collins had a lot of command in terms of cadence, in terms of making sure that we're in the right set. And I always felt that, wherever I went, I took from that. He used to get me to jump off sides, and I was a coach. And for him to take that, and he played 16-something years, and I always put that in the back of my mind that's what I wanted. I want a QB. And I say me, but we would like a quarterback to take that command, and when he does, it's a pretty special thing.
A guy with that kind of football intelligence. Have you been around, a quarterback who's got that kind of innate sense?
Yeah, we have. There's, and again, there's a lot of distractions here now. The NFL been around guys like that, but that was they were in the film room at 5 a.m. before everyone got there at 8. And guys would stay after practice and work with the receivers and running back on the pass game. So I've been around that, but for a college kid, no. It's all the distractions. Well, if you call academics, it's not here at UCLA. I got to correct myself. It's not a distraction. It's just part of being a student athlete.
Thanks, Coach.
All right. Thank you for your time, guys. Take care.